Hello everyone, I'm Robert Suslin with Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever in Indiana. Today is September 4th, 2019. I am in Warren County at a site that has been infested by one of my least favorite plants, Sericea Lespedeza. It is a site that's being managed by the Sagamore chapter of Pheasants Forever. In 2016, we came out and did some new plantings. We wanted to create kind of a showcase site where we could bring landowners and show them what good habitat looks like. There was a little Sericea Lespedeza on site at that time, and we've learned a pretty big lesson. If you have a little Sericea, make sure you get that killed before you do any kind of disturbance. We've now lost probably upwards of 90 acres to Sericea Lespedeza. So I want to show you what Sericea looks like. We can talk about why it's not a good plant to have, and we're actually going to spray this site today. Then down the road we can do a new video that highlights what the results were from the spray. Sericea Lespedeza is a perennial legume native to Eastern Asia. It was introduced to the United States in the mid-19th century for cattle forage, erosion control, and food and cover for wildlife. Like all of our plant introductions from Asia, it has become invasive. It has many characteristics that help it establish in a site and then push all the other vegetation out. One being that it can tolerate a lot of drought. It also has allelopathic chemicals it releases to suppress other plants around it, and each plant can produce over 1,000 seeds. So if you get a little bit on a property, it can take over the site very quickly. Sericea Lespedeza is a semi-woody perennial flowering plant. It can grow 3 to 6 feet tall. There it is on the ground. It grows in pretty thick colonies. I'm going to try to pop the camera off here and show you what I'm talking about. There's just mats of it in this field. As you probably know, grassland birds need open space on the ground to run around, especially chicks. This plant eliminates all the open space in the understory of this planting. Here's a good example of the plant in flower. One of the challenges to controlling Sericea Lespedeza is that it's a broadleaf flowering plant. Any herbicide that you use to control Sericea Lespedeza is also going to kill desirable native wildflowers. There are several herbicide options and timing windows for controlling Sericea Lespedeza. Here on this property, we opted to use methylfuron methyl at 1 ounce per acre in early September, when the Sericea Lespedeza is blooming. In early September, most of our native plants have gone to seed, and the chemical is not going to affect them. As I look across this field, I do see partridge pea and Canada goldenrod still in bloom. Canada goldenrod is a native plant. Sometimes it can be aggressive and take over parts of a field. I'm excited to see how the methylfuron methyl controls that plant. Let's get to spraying. All right, the fields are sprayed, and now all we have to do is wait. We're going to come out here in another couple weeks and give you all a status update on what the Sericea Lespedeza is looking like. Our plan for this field is to burn half the acreage this fall, leave half of it for winter cover for wildlife, and then get the rest of it burnt in the spring so that we have a nice clean field that's easy to scout for any re-sprouts of Sericea Lespedeza this next summer. The key to controlling any invasive species is to monitor the site every single year and take care of the small problems before they become a 100+ acre problem. If you think you might have Sericea Lespedeza or want more information on controlling it, please send us a message. We'd love to come out, take a look, and help get you on the road to a recovered prairie. Hello everyone, I'm Robert Suslin with Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever in Indiana. Nope. Hello everyone, I'm Robert Suslin with Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever in Indiana. It's September 4th, 2019, and I hate this take. Hello everyone, I'm Robert Suslin with Pheasants Forever and Quail... Forgot who I worked for. Thanks for watching. For more information on habitat creation and management, contact your local Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever Farm Bill wildlife biologist. You can find your biologist by going to pheasantsforever.org, scrolling to the bottom of the page, and clicking on the Find a Biologist link. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/INPFQF.